ready for our next game. You know, we never hold our heads on our last game, so you know, we played a pretty bad game versus UConn. So you know, our strategy all week has just been, you know, be ready for Cincinnati.
Just the feeling in that locker room afterwards, TV. Craig, either one. I mean, just the fact that you guys, as bad as it was Thursday, to get a win like that, it's just got to be day and night difference.
Let's go Craig first in this one.
It was a real good win for us. We had talked about every game now we were going to start off 0-0. So going 1-0 today was probably pretty good for us. And the locker room's pretty exciting right now.
Yeah, like Craig said, you know, it's pretty exciting. You know, playing music, you know, got guys putting on music, stuff like that. So, you know, it feels good to get a win like that after a loss that we got.
Craig, after what's easily the worst loss of the season, you get your first start as a freshman. How did you feel? Did you have butterflies?
I was nervous at first, yeah, but my teammates did a real good job of just trying to keep me calm. My coaches told me they believe in me, so it was really easy to get adjusted.
TV, so many close losses that you guys have had, you know, to not only win this game against one of the elite in the conference, but to do it where you had to make late game plays. Talk a little bit about the importance of that as well as you move forward.
Yes, sir. You know, like you said, you know, we had a lot of close games that we lost by like 1 or 2. So, you know, when we pull it out, it feels good. You know, especially you know, playing very hard as we play and never giving up. So, you know, when it doesn't go your way, you feel kind of bad. But you know, when you get the W, it feels like you know, everything is just let off your shoulder.
TD, could you talk about the mood of the team after the loss, and I guess these last couple of days leading up to this? Shaq had talked about having a nothing to lose attitude. Did you sense that?
Yeah, like Craig said, you know, coach been saying, you know, we're gonna start 0-0. You know, whatever happened in the past is the past. You know, so it wasn't like we you know, like we were hanging our heads. You know, we felt sorry for ourselves or nothing like that. But you know, it's basketball. It's easy. You go out there, you give it your all. You gonna win, you gonna lose. So you know, we just go out there and we play as hard as we can. Hope we get the win.
Jason, what was the mentality of the team when you guys felt Cincinnati coming back in the second half?
You know, it was just, you know, don't quit, you know, stick to what we did in the first half. You know, we played with a lot of high energy, you know, and we was moving the ball a lot in the first half. So, you know, the second half, we kind of got away from that, you know, moving the ball, you know, playing with high energy and stuff like that. But, you know, so when it started to get, you know, clutch, we kind of picked it up and stuff like that. So, it was just trying to get our energy back and moving the ball like we did in the first half.
Jason,
I'm sorry. All right, go ahead.
Just for both of you guys individually, Avery's shot there in the last minute, off the dribble, kind of falling away, hitting that through to give you guys a 4-point lead. Can you guys just take us through watching that shot and then your reaction after it went in?
Big shot. Avery can really shoot it, so when as soon as the ball went in the air, the whole bench stood up. We all knew it was going in, so as soon as it went in, everybody just got real turned, so it was real loud on the sideline. But
yeah, you know, we see Avery make shots like that every day in practice. You know, half-court shots he be shooting and stuff like that. So like when Craig said, you know, when he let it go out of his hands, we knew it was gonna go in.
TB, just a little bit. We haven't gotten to talk to you, obviously. Did you feel like you'd let the team down, not being able to play the other night against UConn?
I talked to all the guys too. You know, and you know, I apologize for you know, my actions and stuff like that. So you know, just sitting there watching it, you know, it hurts even more. You know, when you're playing and you lose, and then knowing that you can't help your team and you lose. So you know, it definitely hurt me a lot. You know, to see my guys out there, you know, they fighting and they going hard just to get the loss. But you know, it put a little burden on me, you know, so, you know, I never let it happen again, you know, never let my team down like that again. So, you know, I'm just going to keep my head clear, you know, keep straight face, you know, just go hard every time I get out there.
Is it you being a competitor that's led to some of these issues? Because a lot of times it's, you know, you get subbed out and stuff. Is it one of these things that you have to go through as a learning
you know, I've been like that, you know, my whole life, you know, and I love Coach P, you know, he did a lot for me, you know, Coach P has done a lot for me since I've been here, you know, and he teach me how to become a man. So, you know, just like you said, it's just my competitiveness. You know, sometimes my emotions get the best of me and stuff like that. But you know, it's just all because I want to win. So, like I said, you know, Coach P is a great guy. You know, he looked out for me a lot my 2 years here. So, you know, I love Coach P.
TV, y'all had 24 offensive rebounds against the most physical team in the conference. Was that a point of emphasis?
Yes, sir. You know, Coach P, the only thing he wrote on the board was toughness. You know, he usually writes a whole list of things. You know, but before the game this morning, he just put toughness. So you know, that's all we went out there and we just provided our toughness.
With so many people counting you out, TV, to have a win like this, toward the tail end of the season. What can this do for you guys as you head to Houston on Wednesday? What can a win like? Because from outside the program, there's so many people
Yeah.
talking about what's going on.
And we really try to like ignore that, try to put our like little hearing aids and try not to hear that. But yeah, this is definitely a motivational win for us, especially going into Houston. Houston is playing real well this season this year, so we just gonna put our hard hats on and go down to Houston, try to get it done.
Just what were your thoughts on Detroit Lawson's game, bouncing back after 2011 after struggling? It really came a big game.
Yeah, we all know Smooth. We call him Smooth. So we all know Smooth. We all know what he's capable of. When he has bad games, I just tell him, even if the greatest have bad games, you're not gonna go out there, you're not gonna score 20 and 11 every game. So, the good thing about Smooth is, he moves on. He doesn't hold his head about what he did last game, and even in, like a play, he doesn't hold his head about a play, nothing like that. So, we just keep encouraging him. He's still young, like supposed to be in high school still. So, we just encourage him every game. Never really try to, talk down about anyone. So we just, keep encouraging each other.
Anybody else?
Craig, when did you find out about the start? Was it this morning? Did you know yesterday? When did Coach Passman tell you?
We went over it yesterday in practice when the first 5 rounds to the guard, like with the scout team. It was kind of nerve-wracking at first, but like I said, my teammates really helped me a lot. They were excited for me, so when your teammates are excited for you, your coaches are excited for you, it helps. So
How did you go from somebody who wasn't playing a lot of minutes to starting? It's not like, no offense, but like the TB has got his role, and you went from like not really getting any minutes to now. What did Coach P tell you?
he always told me to be ready. So I didn't really expect it, but I've been patient, I've been waiting, and he's trying something new. So it works out a lot. We played real well tonight, so it was okay.
Might have to keep him in the lineup.
So yeah, you're gonna start Wednesday?
Well, you gotta talk to Coach P about that.
Anybody else?
All right, thanks, guys.